What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another banger video, y'all. Feel me? Alright, so we are back in Astoria, Oregon. Believe that's how you say the name. I'm not fully sure. But we're back in this game again. Today we're checking out their new update. Didn't expect there to be an update this quick, but you know, just how they go, man. So they added 4 new cars, a new area, and something to do with NOS bottles, which are coming sometime soon. I'll keep you updated on that part, but we're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna look at the Discord real quick, and then check out the new stuff. So let's just go over here real quick. This is our Discord. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure that I have my background music set up. All right, there we go. We're good. Now we're on their Discord. Astoria. How do you say the name? Astoria, Oregon. I think that's how you say it. New area, which is the Astoria Beach. Limited cars for 5 days only. At the time of recording, you have 3 days, but by the time you see this, you'll probably have 2 days. Off sale September 24th. The 2018 Koenigsegg Agera RS and the 1995 Toyota Supra. This is the Paul Walker edition from Fast and Furious. Visual NOS bottles included. Working Nitro update coming this weekend. So I don't think that's today. It's most likely going to be tomorrow when this video does come out. New code is thanks 400 likes. They also added the Mark V and the normal Agera R, and there's also a 2X weekend. All driving jobs and payouts are doubled. Best driving speed is 60 miles per hour. Before I go back into the game and check out everything, let me move my mic closer just for this part. They just made a announcement earlier today saying that because the game has now grown back to, like, I guess their original size or original amount of players, they are now making AFK grinding basically bannable. So if any dev or staff member catches you doing AFK grinding, you are at risk of getting your whole account banned from ever playing the game again. So please be careful with that part. Just drive around normally, please. You know, just in case, you know, you never know what might happen. Just drive around normally and just have a job so you get extra money. That's all I have to say. Be careful with that part. We're gonna check out everything now. There's nothing else I'm missing. They also fixed the GT3 RS sound and the GT3. I think that's it. And also this new code, which is 55 likes. Next one's at 1,700. So let's go back in game. Also, one more thing. Thank you guys so much for the support. I never expected the last video I posted on this game to blow up so much, so thank you about that one. Hopefully this game does good and it doesn't die out like Drive Champions, but sorry about that. Also, if you can't hear me that well, it's because there's construction, so yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it. But behind me, this is the new Agera RS, which is 3,750,000, and right beside me is my friend's Mark IV Supra, which is the Fast and Furious one. He kept it as stock as possible. So this is the Agera RS, small little roof glitch, which is not that bad. This is a custom color. The one you get when you buy it, I believe, is either black or it's like a dark gray. This is the stock color that comes with the Mark IV. It has the same livery as, you know, the real one in the movie, I believe. If I'm not wrong, this is how it actually looks in the movie. Um, there's also the Mark V, which we're gonna check out in the dealership. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it, but we're gonna look at it. And there's another car that I can't remember. Slow and Serious. That's that's creative. The door on this, works like an actual Koenigsegg, like in real life. Window goes down, out, and then up. Then the mirror also folds in. Let's just get quick interior view real quick. I'm a bit laggy, I don't know why. You have the wheel, you have the logo right here. White seats, there's like some lights on the inside. I'm gonna just close this real quick. You see the window go right up, then the mirror folds right out. These cars are like extremely detailed. This is what I was saying about the roof. You have this small little glass that doesn't go away when you take off the roof, and the carbon fiber is the same, well, almost same color as the actual body paint. So if it's red, then the carbon turns red. If it's blue, it turns blue. If it's green, you get the gist of it. So that's one thing with the Agera. I believe it's on both of them. And then this is the Mark V. If I'm not wrong, this is an actual right-hand drive. Yeah. Blue interior, right-hand drive. You have like boost gauge and everything. They made... Hold on. You can also see the NOS bottles right here as well. Kind of running on max graphics right now, so I'm a bit laggy. You have the NOS bottles. I don't know what those are. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forgot. Hold on. I'm laggy for no reason. Right hand drive. Hold on. Go interior view real quick. This, I believe, is your boost gauge. And then you have all your other gauges. And we just, you see how everything just goes up. Just like, how the real one would be. Then you have the... I believe this is your dash right here. Wait, your screen, sorry. Not bad sounding on the startup. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Just a bit so you can hear. It has amazing... It has an amazing turbo spool. That's one thing I will say about this car. Amazing turbo spool. And the engine is also super detailed as well. I believe... I forgot what engine is in this. It might be a 2JZ or something. I can't remember. This actually moves as well, yeah. We got the intake that leads right up to the turbo, into the engine and all that. This car is like extremely detailed though. This, I'm gonna buy it soon, just wait. I don't have enough right now. Same with this as well. This is like super detailed in the engine area. This isn't really a good area to see it at, but it's super detailed. The springs are also the same color as the body. You can see right here. Hold on. We're gonna drive these right now. So this is the RS. This is not the regular R. You have like 3 days. But by the time you're seeing this, you have 2 days. Oh. I'm lagging for no reason. Turn this back down. Wow, wasn't on max graphics. That's surprising. This thing does spin a lot through like the first couple of gears. I don't know why I'm lagging. It's most likely because I'm screen recording. This thing also has amazing flames. I think I might have said that before, but it's just so nice. And it also does kind of drift as well. So down there is the dealership. If you take a left out and then the first right, it should bring you down to this area. Hold on. You take the first right after you come through the left. It should bring you down here. Then you take this right. I don't know why my front brakes are locked. Then you go down this. The beach will be on your left. I believe it's like the first turn off. Oh my gosh, this is so laggy. Right here, they updated this area and added the beach, which is over here. This area is like a really nice area to just come park up and have like a beach day with friends. You know, something calm. You know, if you're like one of those type of people to like RP, then this is like a nice area for you. I'm not gonna stay here for long. You have the sign right here. Then you can like walk out onto the beach. I'm not gonna go in the water because I have bad experience with this water for absolutely no reason. The palm trees, the sign, everything just looks so nice. They added like some houses down here because they were not here I believe yesterday before the update. All right. I think this is the only new area they added, which is the beach area. They added these two new cars. Let's just go to the dealership real quick. One. The dealership is where the other two cars are. I don't have them right now. I know it's the Agera R and the Mark 5, sorry. They added both the Mark 5 and the Mark 4. The Mark 5 is just the normal version, like base model, I think. So it's not anything too special. It's also not too expensive as well. I'm lagging a lot. Here's spawn where the dealership is. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna park up. I'm gonna just be here. Let's just go in the dealership real quick. Alright. Apparently my mouse is broken. There we go. So I tried to record this video multiple times and it just crashed on me. So hopefully this time it does better. So this is the limited one. Right now it's 3 days, but by the time you're seeing this, it's gonna be what, 2 days to get, which is 3.7 mil. The Mark 4, which is 350,000, which if you don't have enough time to get the RS, I say get the Mark 4. At least you got a limited. Here's the normal Agera R, which, you know, it's pretty much almost the same thing, but it's different. And then here's the Mark 5. I could get the Mark 5 and almost this, but I don't really have enough. I'd probably have to sell a car or two, but I'm not gonna do that. So I say get this or the Supra if you have time. The limited RS has 1300 horsepower and the max speed is 277, so that's really fast. The Mark 4 though, it's mainly a drift car. Same with the Mark 5, they're both drift cars. The Mark 5 is super grippy for some reason. The top speed on the Mark 4 is 185. So it's not slow, but it's also not super fast. Mark 5, I believe, yeah, it's slower and it only has 382 horsepower. It's an automatic rear wheel drive. It does slide though. And then you have